everyone, welcome back to Ormsby Farm. My name is Casey. So we're in the greenhouse again today, and let me just say it probably looks a lot different. I have ripped down those horrible, awful screens that were on here, and now it's just a little chicken wire fencing kind of thing that's on the bottom of the greenhouse. I've learned how to roll the sides up, the plastic sides, and there's a beautiful breeze. I'm still having to water the potatoes and the onions a lot just because it was so hot before, but we're gonna get them back to goodness. But today, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the fall garden, and I'm going to start prepping my seeds for the fall garden. It's crazy to think that I just put the summer garden in, and now I'm having to plan and start getting seeds and seedlings ready for the fall garden. So if that's something that interests you, stick around.
I'm coming home.
Alrighty, so I'm sitting on a bucket. I think I'm gonna fall over. Okay. So I have these cool little tray things that I got before, and some of them are a little too full, but I'm trying something a little bit different this fall go round. And that is that I don't want to have to like transplant the seedlings into bigger containers or to different soil until they're ready to go into the ground. I'm trying to save myself a little bit of time, and I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. My nails are disgusting, y'all. It looks dirty. You can definitely tell I've been digging in the dirt. So what I'm going to do, speaking of that, is fill these little pods about half, 3/4 way with my organic gardening soil. Because again, we don't have compost yet. And then the top layer, I will do the seed starting mix. Now I've talked about the seed starting mix that I've used on all of my plants, and I still like it. I will say that it dries out a lot quicker than I thought it would. So it is like an every other day having to water the top part. Now that's another reason why I wanted to try doing it 3/4 of a way with the garden soil, because that holds the moisture. So once the roots get down there, then I wouldn't have to water every other day like I'm doing a seedlings when they're just starting to germinate. But let's talk about what I have got going on for the fall. Oh, cantaloupe. 2 of my cantaloupe seedlings died because of the drought we had, so I have 2 more seeds. I'm gonna go put those in the ground. So that's not fall. But from the Simple Past Homestead, I'm planting some Chinese broccoli. Y'all don't mind my nails now. I'm planting some more cabbage. I'm doing some Brussels sprouts. I'm doing some cauliflower and more broccoli. I think this is called the wathnum. And I'm also doing some kale. So all of that I'm starting from seed today. Those will kind of replace, these fall plants will kind of replace all of my summer crops, such as the summer squash, the cucumbers, the green beans, the eggplants. All of that in the garden will be pulled, and this will be transplanted around August, September. So, I've gotten some questions about pumpkins. Do I start pumpkins from seed? I do, but I direct sow the pumpkins. I've been talking a lot on our Instagram about doing a pumpkin seed swap. So if you're interested, if you're not following me on Instagram, definitely go over and follow me on Instagram. But I was just very proud that I was able to harvest seeds from a pumpkin that I grew last year. And I thought it'd be fun to do like a little pumpkin seed swap, because I don't put my pumpkins in until July. So DM me if you're interested. So all of these are pretty much the same. On the store-bought seeds, it will tell you on the back what, you know, how deep to plant, so on and so forth. Most of it's about 1/4 of an inch, especially for these. And I look for medium to longer harvest, because we're here in the South, we do have a longer growing season, even harvesting into November sometimes. So I ain't worried. about like 110 day to harvest plants because we got it like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to add, I got the seed starting mix already moistened with some water, and I'm just gonna go like plop it on top of these here and do it nice and messy. That's what I was doing before that all of my fingernails looks dirty. But I'm gonna finish this up and then I'll come back and show you what I got, and then I will go ahead and we will walk around the greenhouse and I'll show you what I've done. Alrighty, so I've officially planted all of the Brussels, the kale, cauliflower, Chinese broccoli, and cabbage. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna give it a good water of some Kelzyme water. Y'all hear me talk about Kelzyme all the time. I know you're probably tired of me saying it, but guess what? I'm not going to. Because it is just that good. So we're going to fertilize it up. And then I'm also going to be a rebel, and I am not going to put any grow lights or heat lamps. It's good light and good heat out here. So we're going to see how they do that way. So now I just want to kind of walk you around the greenhouse, kind of show you what's going on, what I got going on. So this was one of the biggest thing ever, was pulling down. It was like this screen right here, y'all. It was terrible. But now it's open. I can feel a breeze. I have the circulation fans going on. Still haven't fixed that freezer behind me, but I'm going to. First thing we're walking by is the lettuce beds. They're doing good. I actually put the cabbage in there to see what they would do. Next to my right is the table where y'all saw me. It's kind of like my workstation. Behind me is the potatoes. They need some water. I know they're getting water tonight. Y'all don't come for me in them comments. And then my onions. There's a lot of weeds. That's about it. So y'all, thank you so much for stopping by the greenhouse as I plant my fall crops. If you're enjoying these type of videos, make sure to subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you know that anytime that new content drops to our channel. Follow us on social media at Instagram and Facebook at Ormsby Farms. Y'all know the drill. Until next video, be blessed.
I'm coming home.